Good morning. Let's get started in a moment. Yes. Good morning, everyone. It is always a pleasure to come and co-create with everyone and just love. It is such a pleasure to do that. It's such a pleasure. You just don't know how much this means to me. This is amazing. So let's get our minds into a place of peace, into a place of joy, love. This may be yes. Let's just tap in now. Tap in. Settle your mind. Yes. Be joyful and peaceful. Be joyful and peaceful. Let's tap in today. Let's tune in. Let's create. We're going to meditate, pray, tap in, tune in, and create. But you got to understand that you are worthy of all of this. You deserve this. You were born for this. You were designed for this. You were created to create. You were born into being peaceful, to be joyful, to be loving, to be meek, to be kind, to be in peace. Let's get our minds settled and meditate, pray, tap in, tune in, and create, guys. I am worthy. I guess I'm gonna do affirmations today. And as I said, the affirmations, you take them in. You take them in. And begin to create. And to see that you're weak. See your weak in advance. Just create it and just leave it alone, and then it's nothing, because right now is the most important time of your life. This moment, this now. So I always say, so what are you going to do right now? It's the most important day of your life, moment of your life. What are you going to do now? Come on. So you are deserving. So I'm going to use the words I am. Because we know the words I am represents I am. God. Who? Yeah. So here we go. I am deserving. I am worthy. I am strong. Let's create, guys. Meditate, pray, tap into it, and create. One of the most important things that someone can do is to speak positive about their day before their day starts. Before you get out of bed, right when you wake up. Instead of saying, oh my God, my body hurts. Instead of saying, I gotta go to work. Instead of saying, oh, I gotta deal with these kids. Instead of saying, oh man, I really don't know why I'm laying next to this person. You gotta change that to the first thing in your mind is this. Today is going to be the best day of my life. This moment right now, I am creating my day. And my day should be prosperous. My day should be blessed. My day should be full of accomplishments. My day should be full of peace. My day should be full of joy. There is no area that I lack in. And today, there's no thought of doubt that will come into my mind today. Because this day was created for me to create inside of this day. So this day is going to be my day. I am going to own this day. This day is mine. This day is mine. This day is mine. I am happy that this day is up here. I am happy that I'm getting ready to get out of this bed and go and enjoy people. I am happy to expand my knowledge. I am happy to get a little closer to the source. I am happy that I am able to see, dance, jump, breathe. This is going to be an amazing day. This is just going to be an amazing day. Oh, this day is amazing. And I see myself making other people happy today. I see myself turning those frowns into a smile. Sometimes I don't even have to say anything, but I see that my day is going to be amazing. should not fall into their contrast. I shall not walk into the resistance. I shall have less resistance towards the things that irritate me, things that get under my skin. Don't bug me no more. This is going to be an amazing day. This is going to be a great day. This is going to be an amazing day. This is going to be a great day. This is going to be an amazing day. This is going to be a great day. This is going to be an amazing week. This is going to be an amazing week. This is going to be a great week. Nothing's going to stop me from living in my joy, from living in my peace, from living in my truth on today. On this week. Yes. I shall see no evil. I shall see no wrong. All I see is love. I can see joy. I can see peace. I see everyone as the extension of Source. I see everyone as the extension of God. I see everyone as being a God. I see everyone as being a creator. I see everyone as an equal plane. There's no one that I can't touch. There's no one that I can't hug. There's no one that I can speak to, because my confidence is so off the chain that when people see me speak, when people see me talk, they're amazed. I am in joy. I am in peace. I appreciate Source. I appreciate God. I appreciate Him because it's so amazing how He makes things so simple. But yet so powerful, and yet so life-changing. I love the feeling of that. I love the feeling of love because I am love. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am joy. I am step up. It comes from believing to having faith to knowing, because you're hoping something causes your faith to activate. So from your faith, when that thing come into existence, it's become reality. So through the process of you believing, and then transition into just having faith, there's something that's happening. You begin to grab the knowing. So then therefore, whatever it is that you believe, whatever it is that you thought upon, whatever it is that you want, it can actually be there for you. And on the way to that happening is we have to enjoy the process of getting there, of being in the place of just receiving. So often we rush and we want to push things. But what satisfaction, what joy do you get out of food that's been cooked in the microwave over food that's been cooked over the stove? And this is the same way life is. Let's enjoy the process of what we're creating, rather than trying to just quickly throw it in the microwave and say, I need it, and I'm gonna eat it, and that's it. And then the food you put in the microwave, you don't say, this is the best food I ever had, and you don't take pictures of it inside, you don't, oh, I went to the restaurant and cooked it in the microwave. No. It's a process of actually cooking. Like, you got to put the seasonings, all the fixings together, your own self, and that's how we create, and that's how we do our dreams, and this is the exact same way we should see life as a process, and through the process, we enjoy the process. I never heard someone that said the microwave food was the best food they ever had in their lives, but I'd have heard someone like, man, that cornbread, or man, them greens, man, that dressing, man, that salmon she cooked, man, it was off the chain. And then often we try to duplicate it. Because it was just that good. It had an impact on our lives. That causes us to have a memory. It causes us to have a feeling. And then that feeling we were feeling while we were enjoying the process. It's the feeling that we need to maintain throughout life. So this is just simply enjoying the process of life. You don't really enjoy microwave food like you do homemade cooked meals. So just like life, man, enjoy the process of creation. You can create. This is going to be the best day of my life, because I'm gonna say this again. Right now is the best moment of your life right now, because you get to create a new. I'm a firm believer of old things pass away and all things become new. I am a firm believer on that, because every moment is a new moment that I can create, that I can say, okay, this time I am going to look at you as this, and we are going to be amazing together. Create your day, 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 create your day. Some of us probably having an ill feeling right now if, oh, I'm not feeling up to it, I'm not feeling the greatest. That thinking right there stops us from walking into the day that we have created, that you created, that you want, that you desire. It's a desire. This is the kind of day I desire. How do I create my day of desire? How do I create my day of desire? I like that. For the Bible people, it says that he will give you the desires of your heart. So how do I create the desires of my heart? How do I do that? That's simply staying on a high-flying disc. Before you get out of that bed, say, my day is going to be amazing. My day is going to be great. I am going to be happy. I am going to simply make intentional, life-changing events, experiences for whomever is around me. Start your day before your day starts. Like, how can I start my day before my day? Start your day before your day starts. Don't even touch the floor getting out of the bed until you say how the desires of your day should be, how you want it to be. Yes, that is key. That is so key. That is key. That just touched me in a way. It's a desire that I have to walk into a building, to any building. And when I walk into that building, it's a desire, and I know, and I already expect this. This is a knowing that I have, that I change the atmosphere in that building, that my vibrational level, my for my church going people, what you guys say, because you will say my anointing, or the pleasure of God, or the pleasure sources inside of me. So that which is inside of me comes out, and people respond the way that I perceive myself. So if I perceive myself as a king, I get treated as a king. I perceive myself as a king, so I get treated as a king. Hey Jen, thank you so much. That's powerful too. Just think about it. If you perceive yourself as a king or a queen, people can't do nothing but respect you in that area. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be the preacher. You don't have to be the leader. You don't have to be you could be nothing. You could be whatever. But you can still be treated as a king, as a queen, as a king, as a queen. You can be treated as that. But this is the process. This is what I'm saying. Enjoy this process of your kingship. I desire to be a king, which I am a king. Man. So before you get out the bed, before you touch your foot on that floor, create your day. talking to someone earlier, and not earlier today, it's early, but I was talking to someone earlier, and I began to say, because, I always come on like, hey, everybody, what's up? This is your best friend, J. Bill. I'm your friend regardless. I'm your best friend, period. So they came on me because I walk into my desires. I am who I say I am. So I say, I'm going to change that. I am your spiritual leader, J. Bell. I've created my day. I've created my day. I created my week. I create my day. I create my day. I create my moments. When you do things like this in the morning time before you get out of your bed, when contrast, I'm calling it contrast, when things come up against you, or things that come towards you that's not aligned with your vibration, that's not aligned with your, I gotta keep it with the church, that's not aligned up with your anointing, guess what? That stuff won't bother you as much when you start to do this in the mornings and you do this in the middle of the day. I didn't want to say this is, you have to do this, but in order to maintain the higher level of joy, the high be on a high plane, to maintain the high plane place, these are some things that we have to practice. It's not like you have to do it, but great things can happen when you create your day. Great things can happen. Great things can happen when you know, and you know that it can happen. We always shout out, we can speak things into existence. We can speak it into existence, but most of us don't even believe it, because when we begin to talk about creating our day, we have a hard time creating it, because we see the things that sit in front of us, and we say it can't happen, but we shout we can create our day. So let's literally create our day. Let's do that before you take your foot off the bed. Say, this is the best day of my life. This is the best moment of my life. This is going to be the best drive to work. This is going to be the best time in the office. This is going to be the best time at lunch. This is going to be my favorite. These moments are going to be so, I want to call it expansive and so wonderful and so life-changing. Because why? Because I know that this is what I want to do. I want to stay in joy. I want to stay in peace. I want to stay in love. I want to stay in kindness. I want to stay on these planes, because when I stay on these planes, life become easier. It becomes real smooth. This is true. This is a true story. True story. True story. True story. I'd never say anything that's not true. This is a true story. I was working one day, and it was a sign on the door said they changed some rules or whatever, and I was using something that I didn't know I wasn't supposed to use, and I was using it, and I seen the sign, and as I seen the sign, I told myself, I said, I need to get one of those, so I won't have to get in trouble or written up or whatever they'll do. I didn't think about it. Only thing I did, I asked, and I put it in my heart, like, I need to get one of these. And I left it alone. And then the next day I came to work. The very thing that I needed, the very thing that I desired was sitting there for me. It was waiting for me. And it didn't dawn on me how this all folded out until like 2 days later. And I was like, holy cow, I actually put that in my box of desires, and it came to pass. I needed that. But I know that was something very, very simple. But this is just how stuff goes on in life. Period. Like if you need anything, you just being on a high flying plane, man, this is heaven on earth, bro. Or sis. This is heaven on earth. I love to live on heaven. In heaven on earth. That's my desire. That's what it all boils down to. I'm not a believer that I need to wait until I die to experience the heavenly blessings, the heavenly life. Yet I see my streets are paved with gold. Because if I wanted it like that, I could have it that way. I do have many mansions. I'm in heaven. Let's create. Create your moment. Create your day. Create your moment. Create your day. I am peaceful. I am joy. I am love. I am great. I am strong. I am amazing. I am awesome. I am full of love. I am full of peace. There is no other place I'd rather be than under the love of source, under the love of God. Meditate, appreciate. Meditate, create. What desires do you have? I can tell you this, nobody wants to be unhappy. Nobody wants to be unhappy. The bottom line is I want to be happy. So what are you going to do to make that happiness sustain in your life? It is so good to be among heaven, to be in heaven. I love being in heaven on It's simple. It says, ask and it shall be given. It's just so simple. Ask and it shall be given. It's so simple. Ask and it shall be given. It's extremely simple. Ask and it shall be given. Ask and it shall be given. Ask and it shall be given. Just like a child. You know when your child say, Mom or Dad, can I have this? And you say, yes. But you don't give it to them right away because it's not time. But then they come back and ask, Mom or Dad, you said I can have this. Oh, here you go, son. Take it, daughter. And that's the same thing with God. So when you with the same thing with Source, when we come to Him, we ask. We give it to Him and we leave it. But then we have to come inside and check ourselves and say, am I aligned up with Him? And then you go back again and making sure you don't go to ask again. You go and make sure you're aligned up with Source. You make sure you're aligned up with that thing that you asked for. You make sure you're aligned up with that. And then that is how things happen. So, for an example, if you feel as though that you needed more money and thing is, you can't focus on the lack. You can't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. And what do you have? You have more money than you can even count. But we search for the lack, and therefore the vibrational level of what we're searching for rises and take over what we really, really want. So we have to release the desire to focus on our lack and suck in those things that are true. Lack is not true. That's not in your life. You don't have lack. It's an illusion. It's not real. You have everything that you need. So you just have to make sure you are aligned up with Source. You got to make sure you are lined up with God. Not aligned up with the lack of, but aligned up in a place where you are able to receive. Where you are able to receive. Where you are able to receive. There's where you are able to receive. I'm thinking of this. This is so crazy. Like, you have to be in a position where you are able to receive. Man. This is why my Bible people, they say you cannot put new wine in an old wine skin. Because the new stuff it's on a whole nother plane, it's on a whole nother level, it's heavier, it's thicker, it's juicier. Because it's new, it's fresh. You know, when you get something new, you want to show it off. You know, when you get something new, you want to shine it up. You know, when you get something new, you want to make it yours. So this new wine, this new thing that you have, you want to show it. So what I'm saying is that you cannot think of the lack. You got to think of what is. So lack is not new. Lack don't exist. What does exist, it's what is and what always has been, and that's God, and that's Source. And that's you being the extension from Source, the extension from God. That's you. You can create whatever you desire and enjoy the process while you go through it. Lack is not real. Lack is not real. Lack is an illusion. Lack is an illusion. I don't know about y'all. This is touching me. Fresh word. This is like freshness to me. This is newness to me. This is that juicy, thick water that I want to cherish, that I want to hold on to. This feeling, this moment. I want to take this moment to my next moment and increase this moment because I just want to move forward, because moving backwards is not in my story. It's not in my creation. I am joyful, I am peaceful. I am loving, I am kind. I am prosperous. I am successful. I am at peace. When I walk into the room, people see me as king. People see you as queen. People see you as king. Let's create your day. Create your day. Remember, guys, before you step out of that bed, you have to create your moment, that day. new space, in that new time of reality, that is the moment you create your day. Right there, right there. Matter of fact, if you didn't create it yet, you know what? This is the time for you to do it, because rest what, you are in the right place at the right time. You can begin right now by creating your day. How do I create my day? I'm going to say, all you have to do is be in peace, be in joy, be happy, because that's what everybody really wants. Everybody really wants is to be happy. So what makes you happy? Let's talk about those things. Let's not talk about the things that don't make you happy. Let's talk about the things that make you happy. What makes you happy? 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 That's what you need to understand. What makes you happy? Are you doing things that make you happy? Are you doing things that make you happy? And does this make you happy? I'm gonna say, does this make you happy? Does that make you happy? Are you really doing what makes you happy? Are you doing what really makes you happy? Because that's what we all want to be. We want to be happy. We want to be happy. So let's not think of the things that we don't want to be. We want to be happy. So how can I get to the happiness? How can I get to the happiness? I am in joy. I am in peace. I am in love. I am in kindness. I am in meekness. It is so amazing to have infinite intelligence. Source gives you that. God gives you that infinite intelligence to work out issues, to work out problems. Infinite intelligence, infinite intelligence. I have infinite intelligence, and the feeling of having infinite intelligence is amazing. I don't want to give that feeling up for nobody. The feeling of knowing that source is all around me and all in me, is I'm not omnipresent. The feeling of that is amazing. I don't want to do that. That makes me happy. That makes me happy knowing that. That makes me happy knowing that, because I want to do everything that makes me feel happy. I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to do something that causes my vibrational level to decrease, that has me go down on a lower flying disc instead of stand on this high flying disc. I want to be happy. 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 I am happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I always use this. I always say this. Like when you say, "Man, I gotta be," or "I can't wait to get to." I can't wait to get to. These are different levels of get to. Like when you say, "Oh my God, I can't wait to get to a place where I don't have to come to this job anymore." It's gonna, I just can't. Oh my God, I can't wait. All right, that's a good start. You at least you got a little hope in you. That's actually good. That's actually wonderful. But it becomes to a place where you don't use the words "I get to." I can't wait to get to. You're going to say, I am in this place of freedom that I want to be in. I am in this place of freedom that I want to be in. And then it can go even further than that. You could be like, I am free. Period. Anywhere. Everywhere. I am free. Anywhere. Everywhere. Why? Because I'm doing the things that make me extremely happy. Because that's the bottom line. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Yeah, let's create our day. Meditate. Appreciate, tap in, tune in, create. This is your spiritual leader. This is your spiritual leader, J. Bell. I just want to see everyone walking in heaven. Not when they croak, but now. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Nothing can stop my happiness. fulfilling, make intentional, life-changing experiences. Smile. It's an amazing feeling to be happy, isn't it? It's an amazing feeling to be happy. 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 Feel like turning and spinning or getting up, shouting and singing and dancing. I don't know. I just got a lot of energy now. Because I'm clear. You know, I love the feeling of clarity. I love the feeling of clarity. I'm not trading that, fam. I'm not trading that, fam. I'm not trading that. Let's create our day. Let's create our week. Let's create our day. Let's create our week. And how do we start our day off? This is how we start our day off. Before we touch the bed, before we touch the floor, we need to say, this is going to be the best day of my life. You can say what you want to say. You create it. How do you want to see it? You create it. How do you want to see it? How do you want to see it? How do you want to see it? You create your day. There's no rules to this. It's all about principle. Like if you want to live a certain way, you do a certain thing, right? There's no rules. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. No judgment. Nada. Nada. Source to you? Who is God to you? Who is he to you? Who is he? Think about that. Like really, really deep down in the inside, who really is he to you? Not what somebody told you, but the thing that you know who he is to you. I'm in a thankful mode. I just feel thankful and I feel grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jay Bell, your spiritual leader, every Monday at 5 a.m. I desire to open up a floor, a channel, a line, a portal, a way, a tool for everyone in the world to create their day, to start their moment, that moment, because it don't matter if the sun is up or the sun is down. That moment when we begin to create is the start of a new day. So I open this up for the world to enter into heaven and to actually get the things that they desire. To be that person, that they always desire to be. So I thank you guys for tuning in today. Every Monday, 5 o'clock a.m. This is Tune In. And every Thursday at 5 o'clock p.m. you will have the spiritual teachings of Jay Bell. And it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good week. Guys, I want to tell you that I love you, and I love to be in joy, and I love to be in peace. The question for you I'm going to give you today is like, do you really want to be happy? And what are you going to do to obtain that happiness and to sustain in that happiness? I love you, and I love to be joyful, and I love to be peaceful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your best friend. This is your spiritual leader, Jay Bell. Blessings to all.